I picked a good one, y'all. Only one show this summer, and tonight was it. Man, the struggle of getting there. I was prepared for all the rain. You know, I was like, hey, man, I'll do the lawn. I'm not a lawn snob. I got a lawn ticket. That's what I'll do. You know, last minute, sometimes you can't be a beggar. So I got me a poncho, a Kmart poncho, not a Sears poncho or a Mexican poncho, a Kmart poncho. Had a bag for my phone. Irrelevant. Didn't matter. Got stubbed down by the legendary Susie Drano. Got to rage a show with her finally. And Llama starting us out tonight. You know, I believe it was my very first Llama ever in person. You know, my shows are only in the mid-20s, somewhere in that. I don't know, my count. 23, 25, 27. Certainly not 24 or 26, apparently. So anyhow, the first Llama getting us off, you know, that's a great way to start the show. I always liked Llama. I think I like Llama even more now than Big Black Furry Creatures from Mars. You know, a fast pace to the show. Trey even said they needed to speed it up, but instead we got a meet. You know, rarely played meet. You know, I believe maybe even the first one this summer. I think I've got a couple meets in there. And then Alaska, sneaky song. You saw a lot of people sneaking off to the bathroom, but it's kind of like Sneaky Winter Queen sneaky like that. By the end of the Alaska jam, man, you're wishing you were not in the bathroom line. Trey just flat out rock and roll by the end of that into Tweezer. The only problem with this first set Tweezer is I was already eyeballing a Tweezer reprise. You know, if you've been watching for very long, maybe not a move that everybody agrees with, but I like to bounce on encores. I like a heavy things and bugs, so I can get out of there. They got me though. They got me with that Tweezer reprise, damn it. So anyhow, we get the Tweezer, more just jamming, rocking out. Bathtub Gin following that. Wasn't even necessarily a slow build. They got right to it by the end. Even in Alaska, I should have mentioned, somebody was just, they had to throw their glow sticks. They're like, I know we're waiting around for like Hood or Tweezer or something, but this fucking guitar, there they went the glow sticks the first of the night. More for Tweezer, more for Gin. Curtain Width, finally kind of calming it down, but it's still Curtain Width. It's not like you're calming down emotionally inside. You're still fired up. Then Chalk Dust Torture ending the set. Some nights it's Chomp Dust. Tonight it was Chalk Dust. No torture involved. So Tweezer Reprise opening up the second set. So, you know, not only was I loving it, I was thinking, yes, no Tweezer Reprise Encore. So then it just, you know, thought, okay, here we go again, man. It was just balls to the wall, rock and roll the whole first set. Not a whole lot of chances to calm down. Tweezer Reprise, here we go again, man. Another hour and 20 minutes of this or whatever. And then we get a No Men in No Man's Land. Nice little jam, but it did calm it down. And just, you know, they didn't stick the foot to the floor the whole time on this one. Same thing with Twist and Caspian. Still good Phish jams, but not just a all-out assault. You know, the relentless attack that we got all the way through Tweezer Reprise. But it was back for Piper, Tweezer Reprise. You know, my mind about just, the head almost exploded. Luckily, you know, at this point down there on the floor, late in the second set, you know, you start getting just, you're stuck in there. Not a whole lot of moves. Somebody probably would have got drop kicked during that Piper jam when they got into Tweezer Reprise at an extremely high pace. But luckily, like I said, we were all, you know, barely any room to dance, let alone drop kick a fool. Then backwards down the number line, finally got a chance for a bathroom break. Thought, all right. Hit the pisser for number line, hit the lawn for the remainder of the show. 2001, come out of the bathroom after number line, walked into, I don't know where I was. I was just wandering towards the lawn. Next thing I know, I find myself surrounded by about 50 spun out wooks. It was like a wook planet. I was just ducked my head and got the hell out of there before they turned me into one of them. Then Harry Hood, you know, and I was going to leave during 2001. When they started wooing, I was like, that's it, man. This is an FZAPA 20 protest. I'm out of here. 2001 officially went full chomper tonight, but Harry Hood saved it. Before I could hit the exit, Harry Hood came, and then boom, you know, a nice Hood. You know, at this point, I don't know where I was. I was in a full-blown geezer section, where I belong, really, quite honestly. Beyond, you know, really. And then Heavy Things, Bug, Tweezer Reprise. Unfortunately, I was not there for the Tweezer Reprise, but Heavy Things. I was feeling a Bug encore. I don't know, maybe only one this summer, if that. And, you know, I love the Farmhouse album, except for Heavy Things and Bug. Alright guys, everybody I met, nice meeting you. The people I didn't get up with, sorry, I tried. Susie, thanks again. Made the night, just the night went from great to special. Unbelievable. Alright guys, that does it. We get a week off and then the tent pole events. Curveball, Dicks, boom.